obelisk and what I'm using is steel strapping. I've already had the hard work done. My husband cut it and drilled holes on each end of the strapping and in the center to form it. We're using a drawer pull for the top, and it's actually quite easy to assemble. So basically, put the screw for your drawer pull through the center hole. And we're already halfway there. I use 4 54-inch strips of steel strapping. I'm hoping I'm making this look easy. It's not really. I'm just hoping it looks easy. I don't know if I can do it. I tell you what, when I get this thing together, it's not coming apart again. We will not be taking this screw out. I'm hoping I can get it in there. I think I started it crooked, and that's really not the way to do it. Alright, I think we're there. Alright, so now it's just a matter of putting the other end together. I know this side will be much easier. I just have a screw and washer that'll fit the hole. And it's quite short. It's just you will never be able to see that, but it's the smallest one they have. Better fit this in. This is more of a two-person job, especially if you're making a smaller obelisk. You have to have two because the wire straps are very springy and slightly dangerous because the ends are super sharp. And if you lose contact with it and they spring out, you could injure yourself quite badly. So if you try this at home, make sure you have help and be very careful. I don't know if I mentioned, but I did paint these straps. I used a sateen Rust-Oleum paint, and I love the finish. It's not too shiny. It's just one level above matte to give it a really nice finish. I don't know if you can see that there, but there is my obelisk. So I'm not satisfied with just the obelisk. Now I'm going to attach ivy. I'm going to put a moss base, and I'm going to add lights. So on to step number 2. So here I am, I'm finally back, got lost. But what I want to do is just wrap around the obelisk. I guess I shouldn't wear black because you can't see what I'm doing. But I was just going to wrap the ivy around the obelisk. And, you know, I think I might just zip tie this on. And I happen to have black zip tie. I'm trying to replicate the Garden Obelisk I saw online. They're very expensive. And I used recycled materials, and I did it very affordably. And I saw Laura on Garden Answer. She made hers out of embroidery hoops, but I wanted something that had just a little more substantial feel, made out of steel. So this is my take on the Garden Obelisk. It would be nice if the leaves face the right direction instead of the undersides. I'll have to fiddle with that and zip tie them appropriately. But I don't know if you can see that. There's the start. I added solar lights, which I think is actually my favorite part. You can't actually see it here, but the whole frame is covered in solar lights, which looks really great at night, I think. And here's my finished product.